stop thinking about your introductory, low ticket, or free course as the how do I get them to buy the big thing, right? And start thinking about it as what do they need to know before they're ready for the big thing. That shift changes everything. I'm Dr. Catrina Mitchum, and I've been designing and redesigning courses online since 2009. Marketing matters, yes, but that marketing first mindset when it comes to courses, like the low ticket course being just the lead magnet or the tripwire or the funnel entry point, right? That mindset treats the course as a marketing tool instead of a learning tool, right? The goal becomes get them in, warm them up, sell them the real offer. This approach creates courses that don't actually prepare your potential clients for what's next. This is a problem because clients end up buying your high ticket offer without the foundations they need, or they didn't get what they needed, and so they don't actually buy that high ticket offer. That means when you get them into your premium program, you might be doing some of that foundational work that the free or low ticket course coulda, shoulda done for you. They struggle because they're not ready. You're frustrated because you feel like you already taught that, or you shouldn't have to teach that. And the higher level work that you kind of are ready to do with folks just doesn't get done. It gets watered down because they're not at the point where you need them to be. But if we shift how we think about these types of courses from being a good marketing tool to being a prerequisite, then we start thinking about not how to get them into the next thing, but preparing them for the next thing. What's the foundational knowledge? What are the skills? What are the mindset shifts? What do they need to do before they're ready for the more advanced pieces? So if we think about it in like a formal education setting, right, you can't take advanced calculus without having first taken calculus. You can't take writing 2 without first taking writing 1, right? Think about it in terms of getting them ready to do the thing that is the higher ticket, not getting them ready to buy the thing that is the higher ticket. So what changes when we think about it in this way is it's not just getting them warmed up. It's here's what you need to master before we take the next step. It's also a little bit of this is what it's like to work with me. And so when you take it from a prerequisite approach, then you are really designing something that's supposed to get them success, right? That simple shift of designing it for success and not just for you leaving them needing the next thing, then they already trust you. Student expectations also change with this approach. They know that this is step 1 of the journey. And if they are successful in that step 1, they can then trust you with steps 2 through a million, right? They understand that this is not a standalone piece. Your premium program also gets to change. You can move along the steps more quickly and at a deeper level because everybody's coming in with those prerequisites done, or you've got them marked as like, hey, before you really dive in, you're going to need to do this work. And the results change when we take this approach. When they have better outcomes in a prerequisite course, they're going to have better outcomes in the premium course, right? So this is just you setting them up for success. So how do we actually design something like that? If you already have an advanced program that you've built and you've got people in it, asking things like, what do my clients struggle with in this program because they don't have because they don't have the foundations? What are the basics that I'm having to go over and over again that they could very well do separate from this advanced program? What are the concepts, terminology, actions, mindset, or even baseline skills are you explaining over and over again? What would make your advanced work easier to teach if everyone already knew this thing or was doing this thing when they came in? That's the kind of thing that goes into your prerequisite low ticket or free or whatever you want to do course, because it will also function as a lead magnet. But if it's not functioning as both, it's going to fail. And so what it's doing is it's ensuring a better funnel strategy, right? Because you're still getting leads, right? You're still getting people in the door. They're still like feeling you out, seeing if they can trust you. But when you approach it from a prerequisite, as opposed to how do I get them to buy, then you are just designing for the funnel to work better, right? Students who complete the solid prerequisite course are more likely to buy that advanced offer. They've gotten results, they want more, they trust that you are the one that's going to be able to help them with it. This isn't trying to trick them into buying or purposefully leaving something out, right? Doesn't feel icky. You are just genuinely preparing them for those next steps. And your testimonials for that prerequisite course get better because they're actually getting results. Okay, so what does this look like in practice? If you've been in my world a little while, you've seen my course creation Jumpstart. That, for me, is the thing that gets people ready to actually work with me, right? It gives you assistance in figuring out what the course is actually going to be about, because I can't tell you how many times I've had a one-on-one. I'm like, okay, well, what is the course topic? And I get I don't know. Or I get it's about AI. Or I get it's about joy, right? These are things that are way too big. So my Jumpstart helps you kind of start to narrow those things down, pick something that you love to do, and validate it, right? So those things are really important foundational pieces for actually being able to jump in and get shit done with me. So if you want to design an introductory course offer that actually sets clients up for success so they buy your bigger thing, you can grab that course creation Jumpstart. It is free and it is in the description. If you'd like support through doing that, you can jump on in the membership. That link is down there too. In next week's video, I am going to call out monetize your knowledge as BS advice. If it's not there, it'll be there next week.